With everyone standing at Dodger Stadium, Kershaw pitches. Carpenter swings and hits a drive. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Big time.
Sold-out crowd that's been whipped into a frenzy. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasker, special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you can see right there that these two teams have split the first 2 games of the series, so essentially that makes this a 3-game series, and that means that winning this game is huge.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the 2 guys who get the ball here in Game 3. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Yankees as Joe Girardi's starting 9 assembles this way. They'll have their hands full here for sure as they try and tackle the knuckleball specialist, R.A. Dickey. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in now, and he's picked the wrong time of year for his bat to go silent.
Yeah, just one hit in the series so far for him, and they're going to have to get more out of his bat. But he's got to make sure he doesn't press up there, or that average is going to continue to go south.
Underway this evening as the first pitch is taken for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:05 p.m.
All right, now these guys come into Game 3 with a pretty big task ahead. They squandered that home field advantage, so now they have to get at least one of these next 2 games on the road to try to get it back to their place for a possible Game 5. Or, you know, of course, they could win Games 3 and 4 right here, but I think that's going to be awfully difficult.
And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Brett Gardner will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
First offering on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here it comes. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. First opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now the first pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Two out, nobody on. Now he'll step off. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. The pitch. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Tried to get him fishing at the knuckleball, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something else.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. Severino will get the ball to face them, and if you're looking for a key to this ball game, it'll be how he fares the first time or two through the order. This is a guy that can struggle in the early going, so a good start is imperative for him here. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Ben Revere will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there, as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Yankees are challenging.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. Now the ruling on the field is safe, and it probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to overturn this call and call him out.
And we'll get our answer here, as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Gardner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Well, he gave up the hit with the first pitch he threw. Now he gets an out with the second. At least we'll have a quick game on our hands if this keeps up.
Jose Bautista will get his first opportunity now. Runner still at first with one away. Here's the first offering. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And you know, I think these guys come into this game 3 feeling pretty darn good about where things stand. You know the old saying, you're going to take a split on the road if you can get it. So like we like to say, they've got that home field advantage now. And they've been a pretty good team here all season long, so the opportunity is definitely there.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Here's the 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it, because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Edwin Encarnacion will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch coming. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there, or he'll take advantage.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. His first homer so far in the series, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
And I tell you, what's impressive about this swing in this weather, when it's this cold, you really got to get a hold of one if you're going to take it the other way in this ballpark. That's pretty darn impressive right there.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Maybe some big game jitters here in this opening inning.
Well, I don't think anyone's immune to that. I don't care what the name on the back of your jersey is. This is not an ordinary game.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Out of play. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Mark Teixeira will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Now here's the pitch. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now. Here he comes on 2-1. And I believe they'll say as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes on 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle. But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first down of the inning.
Wow, you think the scouting report paid off a little bit? Look where the shortstop is to start this play, and then look where the ball winds up. I mean, this is just a heat-seeking missile headed right for his glove.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit.
Well, they got him to hit it right into the shift, but even with 3 guys over there, they still couldn't get to this one. Just a little unlucky there.
Carlos Beltran will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set. Now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. A Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Justin Smoke will start things off in the bottom of the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Now he'll step off and rethink this.
Come on, Justin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 1-1. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Russell Martin. First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Out in front as this is drilled into left field. That's a base hit.
Oh, and this ball center cut right here. He got it right on the barrel. He just drills it into left field for a one-out single.
Kevin Villar will be the batter. Now here's the first pitch. There he goes. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move.
Swing and a shot toward right center. Base hit. Around third is Martin on his way home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
And this is what you need if you're going to build a winning ball club. You've got to have those support guys down in the order. He comes through with an important 2-out RBI.
Ben Revere will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
2 out with the man at first. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's ready now. The pitch. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Here comes a 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
He's set, now the pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Just getting deeper and deeper into trouble here. That's 5 hits against him now in an inning and 2/3. And I think he'd like nothing more than to get out of this second inning and sort of reassess what's going on out there.
Josh Donaldson will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch to him. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Over to get it now is Beltran, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. We played 2 full. Toronto leads this one 3-0. Chase Headley will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
You got to make sure if you come inside, you come way inside. You leave it out a bit, he's liable to hit that thing in the second deck.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a little cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Second baseman,
Stephen Drew will get his first cuts here. And here's the first pitch. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is going to be in time to get Drew, and there are 2 away.
Now, these infielders have been busy early on, and that's another ground ball out for them. Probably not going to be the last one we see either.
Didi Gregorius will be the batter. Here it comes. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
Now the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's another 1-2. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike three called, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still down 3-0. Jose Bautista makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The next pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1-1 on the way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle, and I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Just overmatched him there.
1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, this was not one of the sharpest sliders he's going to throw. You see it flatten out a bit, just a 7-inch break, but it was in a good spot, and he couldn't make contact.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And this would be a good bounce back inning for him. He's looked a little shaky here in these first few innings, so a 1-2-3 inning would be just what the doctor ordered.
Pitch on the way. That's hit hard on the ground, and it'll make it through into right field for a 2-out single.
Well, he'd had some high-stress innings here so far. It was looking like he turned a corner and was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but He's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
Justin Smoke will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First offering on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Already 40 pitches now here in the first few innings.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, he's going to have to start pitching to contact a little bit more, or else he may not make it 5 innings.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, get the 2-out hit. Now he's in scoring position after the wild pitch. Just goes to show you how quickly things can get away from you if you're not careful.
Hitters count 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitters count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. The Jays are out in front, 3-0. Jacoby Ellsbury will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Let's go, Blue Jays, come on.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1.
Come on now, give me a break.
The 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Here's a knuckler in the dirt, good block by the catcher that time.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with the leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Full count offering on its way. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
First walk he's given up so far, and when you combine that with just one hit, it's not hard to see why these guys are having a lot of trouble scoring runs.
Brett Gardner will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the first offering. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out in the outfield grass on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Alex Rodriguez will dig in here. Took a... And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Knuckleball taken there, and then leaving it up at 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Gardner at first, now the pitch, and a bouncing ball, foul. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Now the veteran deals on 1 and 2. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a base hit.
All knuckleballs all the time in this at-bat. Finally, he figures he's got a pretty good read on this last one, and he squares it up nicely.
The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. On the smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Russell Martin will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now time called at the plate as they'll step out and try and start it again. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Come on, Branden, let's go.
Two. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1.
We'll take a look here at his pitch count. You can see, at least early on, been around the plate quite a bit. 36 strikes so far. But that's a sign that his location is where it needs to be.
Kevin Pillar will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch coming.
Here we go.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Come on, get it.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ryan Goins will stand in. An RBI single and his one in, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they lead it 3-0. Brian McCann will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Now the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Oh, and he's going to beat him at their own game here as this is sharply hit to the left side and through for a base hit.
Well, that shift can be a gamble sometimes. They're playing straight up. This is probably an out, but since they're shifted well over to right field, this finds a seam.
Carlos Beltran will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first offering. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike 1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Pause, now the pitch. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Take it off. Let's get two.
The 1-1 home. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on it, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
The 2-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Two pitch on the way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Payoff pitch coming. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
First and second now after the walk, and they haven't gotten much going offensively against this guy at all. So this is about as good an opportunity as they've had.
Chase Headley will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
First pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. From the stretch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here comes a 2-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now another 2-2. Hard hit to third. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Revere gets it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Stephen Drew will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Hey, let's turn go.
And here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
From the belt, the pitch. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
He waits, now the pitch. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. Gone! A mistake on 0-2 gets punished, and it's a home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the series, as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, 2 hits and a walk got him into this mess, and this isn't going to help matters as he's forced to come in with this one, and it gets turned around for a grand slam.
Now batting, shortstop, Dickey.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And now it's hard to do, but you've got to try and push the reset button on the mound. You're basically starting the inning from scratch, so you got to make sure that 4 is all they're going to get.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. In again, but too far in. It's 1-2. Four runs here in this half inning. Here it comes. The knuckleball's his out pitch, but it misses. 2-2. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
Here's the 2-2 home. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Well, this hasn't been the smoothest inning ever, so he just needed to get it out somehow. And I think he'll take it right here on that ground ball.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. One strike home now to Ellsbury. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now. Brett Gardner will dig in now, hitless in his two at-bats so far. First pitch coming. And he takes ball one.
Well, it seems like the first 4 innings he was great. Now he looks like a different guy out there.
One 0 on the way. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball hit hard to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But one more look at the big blow in the inning for the Yankees. A grand slam home run. Middle of the night at Rogers Center. It's now 4-3 Bombers. Ben Revere will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game. First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And the pitch. And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. And that one started to take off on him a bit, but Teixeira is able to climb the ladder and pull it down for the first out.
Now after the 4-run inning, we'll get to see if he approaches things any differently now that he's working with the lead. You figure the approach will be similar, but that's a good job anyway of getting the first out here.
Josh Donaldson will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You know what guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. It's still on his mind.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, apparently he just got his gas tank refilled during the last half inning, because I'll tell you, he's come out looking as sharp as he has the whole ballgame.
Jose Bautista will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch on the way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Blue Jays go down in order. Score holds at 4-3. Alex Rodriguez come in now to lead things off against our starter, who probably wishes he had a mulligan to use on that last inning.
Yeah, he was doing just fine up until the last time he took the mound. You gotta hope that that was just an aberration, or he might not stick around to see another inning.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Fouled back. Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the pitch. 1-2 now to the former MVP. Here comes the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 1-2 delivery. And this will be fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Chopper foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in pitch count.
3-2, here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Boy, I'm going to tell you something, guys. That is a great at-bat to start off an inning. You got a guy out there on the mound burning through pitch after pitch, just trying to finish this guy off, and he never could do it.
Mark Teixeira will stand in now. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. The second